Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings. I'm excited because I'm going to be doing a reading on Ciara and Russell Wilson. So Ciara is a Scorpio with a Pisces moon, Mercury and Venus. I'm sorry, her Mercury is in Scorpio, Venus in Libra, Mars in Virgo. I don't know why I'm pulling these. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but I guess something's going to come from this. Mars in Virgo, North Node in Taurus. Russell has a sun in Sagittarius, ascendant in Aquarius, moon in Leo, Mercury in Sagittarius, Venus in Scorpio, Mars in Aries, and North Node in Pisces. Wow. You know what? I was taking these notes and I did not expect him to be a Sagittarius. I did not expect Russell Wilson to be a Sagittarius. Wait a second. Let me double check, okay? First, let me see what this is for, okay? Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages for Ciara and Russell Wilson. Give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Ciara and Russell Wilson, please. I'm going to leave that one till the end of the reading because I believe it has some type of significance. Yeah, I am shocked. He is actually, I did not see that. I did not see Russell Wilson being a Sagittarius. Wow, okay. And you know, of course, there's nothing against Sagittarius. I mean, I have a Sagittarius moon. We are amazing people, okay? No, I'm just being silly. But on a serious note, that shocked the hell out of me. I got some cards. My bad, some of my cards hit the floor. But I did not see that coming. What the hell? All right, now let's get over that shock, okay? And I'll get more into their birth charts and everything later on in the reading. That's just to basically show you guys, you know, like the mix and everything. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Ciara Wilson and Russell Wilson. All right, these two are married. They have 3 children, of course. One of the children belongs to, oh, I just saw the will card pop out. But it popped out sideways, so that means that it still has to do with the upright, okay? Oh, okay, we also had the will card fall out, and then we also had the star card fall out in the reverse, okay? So somebody could be feeling discouraged, could experience some type of insecurities right now. And, oh, okay. There's a cycle. They could be dealing with a little tough cycle. You know, marriages go through their changes. So let's see what that is, okay? Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Ciara and Russell. All right, so the overall is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so somebody could be obsessing about something. Somebody could be obsessing about something. They could be feeling like it's something that has to do with work. Somebody feels like they're working a lot, but they're not getting the rewards that they want from it. All right, this is going to be Ciara's side. Yeah, somebody feels like they're working and they're not being rewarded for it. Or not getting the rewards they would hope. There's that star cards coming out on Ciara's side. And this is going to be Russell's. Okay, bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Swords. Okay, not these are worded so differently, so I have to double check in this card deck here. But the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so somebody, I'm telling you, somebody is feeling some type of, I don't know, feel like they're working without a reward. Then you have that Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is somebody that could be like unpredictable, or somebody just feeling like they don't have any direction, or something is not moving in the direction that they would hope. Okay, let's see why this is coming through for this couple. On Ciara's side, you have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, oh, 10 of Wands in the reverse, damn. And you also have the Star card in the upright, okay? 4 of Pentacles in the reverse has to do with somebody that could be very possessive, or somebody that has a tendency to be greedy. All right, you also have the Seven of Pentacles in a reverse on her side as well. Again, this is somebody working without results, somebody experiencing some type of distractions, or somebody feeling like they're not getting any awards. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to keep going. And then we have the Emperor card here in the reverse. Okay, this has to do with anger, chaos, and domination. Yeah. Ciara, Russell, what y'all got going on behind closed doors? All that glitters ain't gold. I don't know. 10 of Wands in a reverse. Oh, this is weird, y'all. 10 of Wands in a reverse. Oh, okay. Ciara's feeling sort of stressed at this time. She's feeling like worn out. She's feeling burnt out. This could be in a result of her career because we do have a lot of pentacles here. She could be feeling like, you know what? She is feeling stressed about work. Oh, Ciara. Here's the thing. She knows she's meant to be a star, but she has a big thing about wanting to be bigger than what she is. Yeah, she's a household name, but let's think about her singing career. It was something about her career that I always felt like it should have been just as big as Beyonce, but it's kind of like she had reached a peak, or you know how some artists, they have a season, but then that's it. Like, for instance, Nicki Minaj is like always in season, right? Rihanna, Beyonce, always in season. But it feels like with Ciara, she never really reached her peak in the career, in the industry. And so I don't think that for her, you know, and mind you, she's a beautiful woman. She's meant to be a star. There's a star card there. But I feel like for her, she hoped and she had faith that her career would be bigger than what it is. At least this is what I'm seeing so far as her not feeling as if her career is not where it wants to be. But I'm going to see later on, because of course this could have something to do with her relationship with Russell. But right now I'm just getting a strong sense of I should be bigger than what I am. Yeah, I'm a celebrity, but I still haven't healed from the fact that I'm not where I feel like I need to be. She could be somebody. Hold up a second. Let me take a look at her birth chart. She could be somebody that is really hard on themselves. Somebody that puts so many expectations on themselves. Yep, because there's that 10 of Wands. She could put a lot of unnecessary burdens on herself, okay? Somebody that's not willing to rest or to accept the blessings that are before her. Is always, I gotta see what else I can get. I gotta see what else I can get, because I know that I'm supposed to be standing out or doing something else when it comes to my career. So I feel like this is a lot of inward thinking. But this 10 of Wands is next to the star card, so she could be coming out of this energy, which is why I said earlier, yep. Earlier, I saw the wheel card pop out. This is just a cycle. What I feel for her is a period that she's going through, but she may come out of this much better, okay? But I do feel like it may have taken like a burden. It may have taken a hit to their relationship, or this is something that may cause problems in the relationship, is the fact that she is always wanting to reach for more when it comes to her career. Because keep in mind, the reason why I say this, Page of Pentacles in the reverse is a person that is greedy. Like I said, the energy of somebody that can never have enough. And I really do feel like for her, she feels like if she doesn't work, then she feels lazy. This is somebody, if I don't work out, then I feel fat. You see what I mean? Like, there's a beating herself down, but look at Ciara. She, you know, amazing body, amazing career. Everybody's wishing that they had her man, you know, or wishing that they were with her. But in her mind, I still need more outside of being Ciara married to Russell Wilson, if that makes sense. And actually, it does make a lot of sense when I think about it, because the moon card, she has a moon card. She has her moon in the area of the unconscious, in the area of illusions. So in her head, she's creating illusions of not being good enough or not being a superstar, when actually she's a star, just not in the way that she may have hoped her career would turn out. Okay. What did I tell you? Oh my God, I forgot. She also has her Venus in Libra and her Mars in Virgo. Oh my goodness. It is amazing. Listen, if you all don't do this, I really suggest that you get your birth chart. All you need is your date of birth. You go to a free birth chart website, and All you need is the time that you were born, the city and state, or wherever you lived in when you were born. And I'm telling you, it will help you to understand your life so much more. Because just looking at her birth chart and seeing the messages here, this is somebody that just doesn't realize all these blessings that they have, and that your life you can't control everything. And this is, you can't control everything. Emperor card in the reverse. She has a tendency to be controlling. She has a tendency to dominate. And it may play out in this relationship, but I'm going to be honest. The fact that Ciara has her North Node in Taurus, she can be dominant and overbearing and a bit controlling. Allegedly to everything I say here, because we are dealing with public figures. But one thing I noticed, I'm telling you all, I believe that Russell balances her out, because not only is he a Sagittarius sun, his North Node is in Pisces, which means that he is more go with the flow. If she say, I want a new music video, he's like, okay, new music video, let's dance, CC, you know. So this is, I bet you these two have a lot of fun together. They're like best friends, because if she say, I want to go out here and I want to build an Eiffel Tower, he like, come on, let's go and build it. Let's go knock these walls down. See, I'm with you, baby girl. And that's how their dynamics just seems to work. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at his side. All right. Russell has the, excuse me, that was the Knight. That was the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as the overall. But over here on Russell's side is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. He is the, I told you, I knew in some way he had an issue with this. Let me tell you, she is very dominant and controlling. And what she says, she wanted to go, right? But I feel like for him having a Sagittarius sun, he is someone with that Venus Scorpio. He is someone that can be a bit passive aggressive, kind of go along to get along type of energy, plus that North Node and Pisces. But secretly, he wished that she would just relax. Okay, Ciara, I'm just saying. He wishes that you could relax. Because he does have a tendency to feel, and I'm just saying, this is what's coming through in the reading, that she could be a bit too greedy. She always wants to chase a bag, and he just wants her to just enjoy the moment or enjoy where we're at right now, as opposed to let's see what else we can get or what else I can accomplish type of energy. But I feel like for him, he doesn't voice that to her. He sure as hell doesn't. He does not voice this to her, y'all, because there's no swords over here. And I noticed there is no swords over here with Ciara. So even though they are what they feel like to be a really good match, and what I'm seeing astrologically, they're a really good match, with her Pisces moon and his North Node in Pisces, guess what? They do the whole thing of making sure they don't hurt each other's feelings. They are passive aggressive as hell with each other. And see, that could be a problem, because if you're going along to get along, then you will be having a bit of resentment. Okay? If you're going along to get along, then this is going to build up resentment. Doesn't mean it's going to end a relationship. It just means that, you know, that's somebody that holds in and they're not really being their full selves with each other, because you still need to communicate what you feel like. I feel like for him, he needs to tell her sometimes, allegedly, hey, take a break. It's fine. It's cool. You are who you are. Let it go. That type of energy. But if you don't say anything, guess what? She's still going to reach for the stars, run like the wind, bullseye, because she's stubborn. That's the thing. He knows she's stubborn and she's going to do what she wants to do, but he still needs to say something, because people may say, well, he's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius are blunt. It depends on the other planets, the other elements in your birth chart. He may be, for his son, very blunt. He could be blunt with other people. I truly believe that he's the type where he's passive aggressive with her, which I notice with a lot of Sagittarius. They can tend to be passive aggressive with the ones they love. But if it's somebody in the streets, shit, baby, Russell will cuss you out and tell you how they feel and how he feels, and keeps it moving, and he won't think twice about it. But when it comes to his wife, the one that he loves, he doesn't want to hurt his wife's feelings. His whole mission in life is happy wife, happy life. but that doesn't mean that you don't have a voice. Okay, is what I'm getting here. So again, you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And so with this energy with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, see what I mean? It leaves him dissatisfied, feeling a lack of true joy because he's not fully himself in his marriage. Like I said, it doesn't mean he doesn't love her. It's just that he still needs to be able. He may have a tendency to lose himself in relationships. He get with somebody and it's all about them. But then he wakes up one day and it's like, but what about me? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened in his last relationship. All right, so also here you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and this has to do with somebody not having any motivation or somebody not having any passion or feeling uninspired. Oh, he's in that feeling as well right now. This is outside of the relationship. He's not feeling some type of passion with what it is that he does. I don't know if he's still passionate about football. I don't know if he's still playing football, but there's one or two things that's going on with him right now. I'm getting messages of either he's tired of football, or he's scared of his career ending, and what do I do after that? Which I feel is something a lot of athletes face because they are so driven and their whole lives were consumed with playing sports. And it's like, well, who is Ciara? I'm sorry. Who is Russell outside of the NFL? Who is Russell outside of Ciara? You see what I mean? These two, but guess what? They ain't talk to each other about it. Allegedly, because neither one of them has swords on their side. Y'all need to talk. Like, instead of being just cutesy, they gotta talk about the real things, because I'm not seeing two people right now. I can pull the rest of the cards in a minute. See, they don't talk. Look, I told you all the overall is the Page of Swords. That Knight of Swords is in the reverse. There's no communication. My voice is feeling like it's about to crack too. So there's not a lot of communication that goes on in this relationship. Ooh, okay. Also, there could be a period of just laziness in the relationship where it's kind of like, oh, I just got it. Let me tell you, these two are so comfortable with each other. Their energy matches very well with each other, but they have to be very careful of that, because sometimes if you when you are with somebody and y'all are so much alike and you're so in sync and you love each other so much, you can have a tendency to become lazy in a relationship and not put as much work in. So I believe that for them, what they do is, see, it makes a difference too, because of the fact that they are rich and famous. Money actually helps their marriage. But if they were just regular Joe Smoes in the streets, because of the fact that they're so much alike and they get each other so well, they can actually get really lazy in the marriage and kind of neglect each other. But like I said, because of the fact that these two have like a lot of money, a lot of opportunities to get out and do things, I don't feel that this is a big of a deal with them as it would be if they were just regular Joe Smoes. But you also have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Lovers card in the reverse. Okay, so another thing that's going on here is a power domination struggle. I told you all, oh my God. He has got to be able to speak up to Ciara and let her know when she's being a bit too much, okay? Allegedly. All right? Because keep in mind, the Emperor is on her side. Okay, so this is somebody that can be very fired up, or if she gets upset. See, we only see what the cameras show, you know, what they show us, the pictures they show us online. But behind closed doors, I'm getting the Emperor in the reverse, a very controlling type of person. And I feel like this rolls over into the marriage. And sometimes she could be a bit overbearing. And then she has that Mars in Virgo. So this is somebody like, could you do me a favor? As soon as you get out the bed, can you make sure that you make the bed up? Thanks, babe. Babe, could you do me a favor and make sure that the kids are wearing all blue today, because we're going to a blue parade? Do you get the saying? And somebody like him, he don't want to keep the energy I'm getting from him, a Sagittarius. He don't want to hear that shit. Some days Sagittarius want to be left alone. Keep in mind, they are the horses. They like freedom. And I feel that sometimes they have an issue here with clinginess. One or the both of them. So, let me tell you, I was shocked when I found out he's a Sagittarius. I'm gonna tell you something. He may love Ciara to death, but he also needs a break from her and the kids from time to time, is what I'm getting. Allegedly. And I noticed something else. Let me see, where are the cups? Oh, there's the cups, but these are all spilled out. These are spilled out because he is somebody that never really expresses when he needs a break. He gives and gives to everybody. I'm willing to bet you if you went back through his life, or if there were interviews or something, or somebody else could mention from his past, he was always the one that gives and gives and gives of himself. And he never takes time for what makes him happy, because he has a strong tendency of being very passive aggressive. It's okay, baby, whatever you want. Happy wife, happy life. It's okay, whatever the kids want. Happy wife, happy life. All right, okay. Russell, that's going to get on your nerves after a while, and then you're going to be snapping, and she's not going to even know why you mad. Okay? So you also have the Lovers card in the reverse. This is all about the ending of a relationship, or indecision about ending a relationship, or there's some type of conflict. See, that's what I mean right there. It would come to Ciara as a huge shock and surprise if he were to leave and say the relationship is over, because he doesn't talk. She doesn't talk. They just exist with each other, and they do all the surface level and everything like that. But those Pisces energies dominant in their chart, hers is the moon. Keep in mind, moon is the secrets, okay? Moon is the things that we don't say, the things that we really don't show. It's the unconscious, okay? And there's not enough communication going on with these two to let them know when something is bothering them. He really, allegedly, he really needs to speak up and let her know when he needs a break from the family, because he's a horse. They got to go. Sagittarius needs space. For him, it may not be as bad, because of course they're rich. They have all the assets, but I feel somebody is dominated and clingy, and somebody needs a break. So he may have a man cave, or he may want to go on vacations just by himself. But trying to tell an Emperor in the reverse this, oof, good luck, Russell. Underneath the overall is the Five of Wands, okay? So Five of Wands is all about a conflict. I'm telling you, I think that that's going to be their biggest thing to overcome in their marriage, is the fact that they need to speak up and they need to say something. Because right now, somebody feels like they don't have a sense of control, or at least control over who they are, or somebody clinging to control. Keep in mind, somebody's clinging to control. And this can end up backfiring, unfortunately, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here, but it's in the reverse. So this has to do with lack of stability and fleeting success. I told you, her need to want to be famous, or to be out there, or in the spotlight, or whatever, so much is something that in the back of his mind, he's not going to say it. He's not going to show it for the camera, but it gets on his everlasting nerves. What did I tell you? He ain't going to say it, because he in his head about it. Nine of Swords. He's not going to say it, but it causes him anxiety. And let me tell you something. This is something I feel that may have happened in childhood for Russell, allegedly, because take a look at the Nine of Swords. Now, take another look at the Nine of Swords. Do you see this person's brain has all these worms and everything that's eating away at it? He may have experienced some type of trauma. May not have been huge trauma growing up, but something happened to where he had been taught not to speak up, to let bygones be bygones. But see, that's not healthy, especially not in a marriage, because she doesn't know that you have experienced this, allegedly. She doesn't know that you're building up resentment because you can't do what you want to do on your own time without her always being there, or the children always being there. Because in no doubt in my mind do I think that he loves Ciara, but I think that he also needs to love himself enough to let other people know when he's in a period of feeling frustrated. Three of Wands. Keep in mind, she has a lot of Scorpio dominant in her chart. So she comes up as the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that could suffer with a lot of insecurities, and I feel her insecurities has to do with her career, which is something that causes him stress because he just wants to make her happy because he's a people pleaser. All right? Five of Swords, allegedly people pleaser. Okay? So I told y'all, shit, you can't make this up. I told y'all, he is building up resentment, allegedly, towards Ciara with this Five of Swords in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse right underneath that. Because he feels a lack of support. And this is going to lead to some type of conflict. But with that High Priestess there, he needs to listen to his inner voice. He needs to grab himself by the balls and speak up. Because, eventually that's going to help him if he goes ahead and he speaks up. Because you do have the Eight of Swords here. However, the Eight of Swords is in the reverse. This is, let me tell you, I say it all the time when I do readings. This is called self-esteem. The esteem of your mother freaking self. Which means this is a Russell problem, not Ciara. There's nothing that she's doing wrong other than being who she normally is. That's just her personality. But he's building up resentment because he's passive aggressive from some type of childhood thing that he may have experienced allegedly, which leads to resentment and a desire to, kind of back off or whatever the case may be. So again, this is something that he needs to work on from what I'm seeing in these cards. And because when he's afraid of rejection, he's afraid that if I speak up and I tell her how I really feel, my wife is going to leave me or she's going to cut me off in some way, allegedly. And I'm telling you, his biggest fear is her leaving him. There's the Release card with the Hangman. But let me tell you something. That girl ain't going no goddamn well. This is the Ten of Cups. So to any of those haters out there that see these two and think that, oh, they're not going to last and she should have got with Future, etc., etc. That girl ain't going no goddamn well. That man is her Ten of Cups. He is her Ten of Cups. She is not perfect. He is not perfect. A little therapy could help him on his end. He can, like I said, grab life by the balls, Russell. Speak up. Your wife ain't going nowhere, baby. She love you just as much as you love her. Okay? So let's get, this is why I was asked to pull this card. I want to see what it says. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. I told you, he just wants her to take a moment outside of being Ciara and be grateful for everything that you have, including him. I'm just saying. Let me go ahead and close this reading off with some love messages and what this couple will be blessed with moving forward. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. For Ciara and Russell, what are the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please? For Ciara and Russell. Should I go ahead and, I think I need to do a part 2 on them. If you want me to do a part 2, comment down below and I'll do that. Because right now, I don't feel like I need to pull any intuitive messages. But I don't know, y'all. I might. Give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please. For Russell and Ciara, please. Most important messages for Russell and Ciara. Yep. You can't make this up. Man, you can't make this stuff up. Give me the most important messages to close off this reading, please. For Russell and Ciara, please. Oh yeah, that's his biggest fear, is her leaving him behind. I just saw the walking away card. Oh, he has a big fear of her leaving him. I told y'all this has to do with something from his childhood. He has abandonment issues. Oh, Ciara, he loves you so much. He don't know what he'd do if you leave him. If you ever leave me, baby, leave some morphine at my door. Russell, you better not. He may have told her that too. Like, if you leave me, oh my God, man, I end up on drugs or blah, 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 etc. As a joke, allegedly as a joke. He may have said this to her, but let me tell you something. Subconsciously, he actually does feel like that. He has a fear of this woman leaving him. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You better find you somebody that can't even imagine their life without you, because this man can't imagine his without hers, okay? What is that? They may have been in a period of separation. Could be separation just due to work or whatever. But reconciliation, someone from your past is returning. Healing family issues. What did I tell you? Oh, y'all, I just got a message. It's somebody, some family dynamic happened with Russell Wilson. Somebody in his life caused him to have fear of separation, but he is working on this, or he needs to be working on this, okay? Forgiving and learning. Look at that. It says, as you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in the present. Y'all, he's releasing something that has to do with his past, because it was affecting his present, his life, his relationship. It was affecting the stability of the relationship. But what he needs to understand, this woman ain't going nowhere. Just like you love her, she loves you. Yeah, she can have anybody she wants in the world, but guess what? So can you, Russell. Okay? But fix your self-esteem, because I'm telling you, this woman ain't going nowhere. They want him to lean on his circle during this time. They have a very supportive family. Filled with abundance, okay? And you have here longing. Someone could be secretly longing for you. I told you there is an energy here. I just got Russell Wilson. Somebody trying to be petty. Russell, you longing? Not Russell, but our Future. You longing for Ciara? I'm just joking. And the final message here, patience. It says everything will unfold in divine timing. See what I mean? This is something where a little therapy wouldn't hurt to, to help this relationship moving forward. Final message, new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Exactly. There's a cycle that is closed out. He may have received therapy for that, and they are headed in the right direction. They're not going anywhere. They're 10 of Cups. They are stuck together. Family is very important to them. Somebody has inner happiness now. Somebody is feeling fulfilled on the inside. So now they can enjoy what they have, gratitude, on the outside. If you all enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Subscribe to Sag Moon Diva Tarot for all things, all zodiac signs. And if you're interested in a personal reading, start at $25. All the information is down below in the description box. Bye, guys.